It may have been one of the hardest things I have ever had to watch.
But if it was anyone, it'd totally be like Ryder and those kids.
So what happened when your car got sticky noted?
Don't even get me started. When the Liberty bikes got taken away, it was mostly because of those skateboarder kids. You know, Wade, Jade, and those hooligans. I mean, you can't do wild and wacky tricks on those little cruiser bikes anyways. Never mind without helmets. They were meant for leisurely biking, and these kids destroyed those things. Then they would leave the bikes and their broken parts scattered around the faculty restrooms.
If you knew it was them, why didn't you get them in trouble?
Well, there was no proof, so we couldn't do anything about it, but I knew. The best way to solve this issue was to suspend the Liberty bikes until whenever. My plan was the fall after they graduate. After I announced at the school that the bike program would be no longer, I walked to my car and it was covered in sticky notes. It was cruel. And I know it was them because it was in front of the BB where a ton of students were watching them do it.
Not even gonna lie to you, even though they're a bunch of dipshits, I think they're so funny. They give no fucks.
This one time they went around town beaning people. Like they made huge containers of baked beans and just dumped them wherever they wanted. Down the playground and slides, around people's cars so they couldn't get out without stepping in it. It was literal madness.
There's beans everywhere. There's so many beans. There's a car coming. Oh my god.
They posted a poll on Wade's story and asked if they thought you were safe, and if you said yes, boom, beamed.
They're tapped. People at Liberty think it's the kids in the town that egg us and throw the little creamer cups at us, but nah, it's the skater squad. Wade's in my dorm, and we're boys. Like one time, he asked me to get him a Coke from the fridge. There's a carton of eggs in there. Like, what the fuck? We can't cook anything.
Oh my god, they are just too funny. It gets like a little bit frustrating when they talk around me because they use all these words and I just don't know what they mean. Like, what even is that? But like, other than that, they really crack me up.
They're fucking crazy. I mean, they're pretty cool though. Like, Ryder seems dope, but he's also dating like Clara, so I don't know how dope he could be.
Okay, so I know that Clara is like nice or whatever, but low-key she's so annoying and won't even stop talking about herself. Like Ryder probably knows more about her life than he even knows about his own. And he is so chill, like I don't even get it.
Like all the theater kids are annoying, but Clara by far is the most annoying.
So how are things with Clara?
She's cool. Our vibes like balance each other out well.
Ryder's with Clara at Dunks right now, but they're coming back, so he'll be here in a hot sec.
Okay, that's fine actually, because I have a question for you three. People think you guys might be involved in the whole TikTok thing because Clara's close with Lawrence and you guys hate Clara.
Dude, I fucking wish, honestly. Like, fuck Clara and fuck Lawrence for real. That shit was crazy, dog. Like, next level e-girl vibes.
Yeah, people thought because of the Miss Shaw prank you guys all put it together.
I mean, yeah, that was good and all, but we would never have done that to Ryder. I mean, Clara has been like high-key bugging, and like recently she's been on full-on tweet mode. And like at first it was pretty funny, and like Ryder was even saying that like it's not a big deal, but you can even tell like he's been more quiet than usual. You know?
What's up?
What's up, Ryder?
What are we talking about?
What's the TikTok shit?
Okay, well, you need a password to project anything at all schools, and the faculty is the only ones that have it, and since they hate us, we'll never get it. So even if we came up with that shit, we couldn't have projected it.
Okay, you know Mr. Quirk and Wade have a special bond.
Okay, fact, but you know if I tried to pull out my phone during all school, he would have hit me with that.
Carrie. Carrie, be here now.
Sorry.
Be here now. Let
Sorry.
me give you this little be here now bracelet. Be here now, Carrie.
Well, if you guys didn't do it, do you know who did?
Bro, it was definitely the theater kids. They hate Lawrence because she's up Clara's ass. Sorry, Ryder, but you know that's big facts.
Lawrence is only up Clara's ass because she's the most talented. That shit is not her fault.
Dude, it's because they're both weird and have no friends. And on the lowest key, she is like so bad at acting.
Whatever.
And she only always shows them her TikToks so that they'll be friends with her.
You know, I used to think Ms. Lawrence was dope. She used to let us skirt out of class early because we had the long blocks and she knew we needed to move around. And if we did ever stay in classes because like we did some yoga. But it was kind of weird though. She used to take her clogs off and let the dogs out. But you know what? I think she was just kind of trying to express herself.
Bro, shut up. You're just saying that because Clara feels bad for her. Fool.
I'm going to my room.
Okay, anyways, the theater kids all hate Clara and Lawrence, especially Jeffrey, Margot, and Eliza, because they actually know how to act. Clara just sucks and clings to Lawrence because she's just as fucking weird.
And you know Clara only gets the lead in the show because of their friendship. So it would make sense if they want to get back at Miss Lawrence for giving her the lead in literally every show.
Bro, they know Clara is overdramatic. And she would go sicko mode if anything bad happened to Lawrence. You know? It was for sure then.
Eliza also kisses the entire faculty's asses, so I bet she could get them the password to get on the screen.
Case fucking closed.
It was those asshole ski kids. Think about how much they genuinely care about Liberty's reputation. It just doesn't make sense at all. Yeah, but they're all boys. They hate the theater drama. Okay, can you just think about